Hello, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Today I'm here to do a Taurus love reading. If you hear some noise in the background, they're repairing my roof, so that's what the noise is. Okay, I've already meditated and came up with the overall energy cards. First out, we have the Princess of Swords. Someone here is studying, examining, where before in the past you have been in denial and closed off. This is the Two of Swords in reverse. But now you're being flexible to seeing the truth, to being more deliberate in your decisions. This is going to resonate with someone, Taurus. You was involved with someone in a committed relationship or just a casual relationship, but you didn't study this person, but now you're studying them, you're spying on them to see what the truth is. And there could be someone new that you met in your life that is not your type at all. But now you're willing to open up and give them a chance and be more flexible. And you will be happy you made that choice. Because sometimes what we think is our type is not good for us. That has held you back from being in a happy relationship. Because we always think, oh, I got a type and I don't want to give anybody else a chance. They got to have this, they got to have that. When you're missing out on the greatest blessing. The number 19 could resonate or the number 2 could resonate. Let's pull some more tarot to see what's going on. To get some more clarity in this situation. I'm going to pull a little more. Oh, dang. I'm going to pull a little more tarot. Or the person that you're dating, maybe you didn't want to make it serious because you was so blinded and wasn't giving them a chance. So it's two ways this could go. I'm more on the relationship that you're involved in. You refuse to see this person flaws, what they were doing to you. Now you're being more deliberate. You're spying on them. You're finding out what's really going on so you can make a choice whether to get yourself out of this situation and to give somebody a chance that's really there for you. And I feel like right now this Taurus, before you was always giving, putting your best foot forward. But now you're not doing that. You're not doing that anymore. You're more focused on yourself and what's good for you, Taurus. White line on this video. What's going on with this Taurus and your love? Okay. 2 cards came out. We have the 7 of Wands. Worth fighting for. Make a stand. Face it head on. It's my life. Don't back down. Haters gonna hate. Liberty. This is the Leo energy. And right now you're fighting for what's for yourself. You're facing this person head on. You could have been hesitant to face them about the shit they was out here doing. But now you don't give a damn. You out here trying to figure out what's going on. If you got to follow that ass, if you got to go through their phone, if you got to start their social media, you're doing all of that to protect yourself and find out the truth. What's really going on, because deep down inside, you felt like this person was being shady. And they are. Ace of Swords. This is the Libra energy and the Aquarius and Gemini. This is the air energy. Awareness and insight. Epiphany, clarity, force, decisive, communicate, ideas, compel, focus, truth. And that's what you're focused on, the truth. You want the truth of what's going on in this situation. And you won't settle for anything less. You're tired. You're tired of being in denial. You need clarity of what's really happening in this situation. Because I feel like you just been letting this person just run amok in your life. Run all through your life with their foolish ways. And now you're at a point in your life where you're tired of that. You have clarity. And you're going to see what's going on. And you're going to tell them, look, I'm just giving an example. Look, I seen this shit in your phone. I seen you on social media. Who is this? What's going on? Why are you doing this? If you don't want to be in this relationship with me, let's just end this. And you're being upfront because you're tired. You're thinking about yourself. And you don't care how this person gonna take it, because I feel like this is someone you've been letting them just get away with things, do whatever they want to do, treat you all kind of ways, and now you're not going for this shit no more. Okay. We have the sun, radiant energy, energy rush, happiness, freedom, optimism, positive. And right now, you're in this sun energy because you feel free. You're happy within yourself. This is the Leo energy. You're happy within yourself. You're being flexible to let somebody in that's really for you, and stop turning this person away that's been over here telling you that this person isn't for you. You had them blocked out. Maybe they're not your type. Maybe you like skinny girls. Maybe you like big girls. Maybe you like light skin, dark skin, and they was the opposite. But now you're giving them a chance. 3 of Wands, it's in reverse. Lack of foresight, restrictions, returning home, stall. And this is what you have been in. You have been stalling. You have been stalling. Lack of progress, thinking small, that you don't deserve no better than this. And that's what's been going on with you, Taurus. Feeling sorry for people, because you know this person maybe needs you in some ways, but you got to think about yourself, because you came in this world alone and you're going to leave this world alone. I always tell people that. Okay, let's get some cards from my Mystic Rose Oracle deck to see what else is going on with this Taurus in their love and sexual relationships. What else is going on with this Taurus in their love and sexual relationships? What else is going on with Taurus in their love and sexual relationships? What else is going on with Taurus? Okay. Shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. And this person is up here having panic attacks and shit because you're confronting them with all the shit that they're doing. And this is how they're handling it. They up here like they so sad, having a panic attack. And it might be real, because this person could have mental health issues. Like, and you've been dealing with this craziness I'm getting for years. And now you're like, I'm tired of this. I got to live for myself. I can't help somebody that want to be helped. And you realizing I can't help crazy. Because this person is mentally touched in some kind of way. They up here having panic attacks and acting brokenhearted because they feel you pulling away, leaving. You're calling them out on their bullshit, and no one has ever done that, and they can't take it because you have never done this to them. Jealousy. They're jealous. They're being petty, being envious, talking behind your back. They telling people you treating them bad, that you're walking away from them because they're vulnerable now. And it's not true. You're walking away from them because of all the things that they're putting you through, Taurus. But that's how they feel, and you can't let this get to you. They're jealous, And really, this person has been a snake in your life. Look how this snake is wrapped around this woman. This person has been a snake in your life the whole time, Taurus. Right now, Holy Spirit, what else? What else is going on with this Taurus? The enemy has been, you have been sleeping with the enemy for years. This person been talking behind your back. They ain't just started. They go to family, friends, and shit and talk about you behind your back. And all the time, they're jealous of you. You could be a person that's a go-getter. I dropped the card. Let me get it. You could be a person that's a go-getter. You make things happen. And this person has been jealous of you the whole time. You didn't even know it, talking behind your back. All that stuff. Finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. And this is what's going to happen with this situation. If you're married to this person, you're going to divorce. Or if you're just together, you're going to break up. And you ain't even looking back at this shit. Because it's a finality in this situation. Because I'm feeling that you have evolved. You have changed. You have examined what's really going on, and you see them for who they really are. You was blinded the whole time because, Taurus, you really loved this person and cared for them. But now you see who they really are, the shit that they're putting you through. Spirit. And the reason this happened to you because you are a spiritual person. You're being protected. Divine intervention. Your guardian angel is shielding you. And this and you've learned your lesson in spirit. Your guardian angel is not going to let this situation bring you down, Taurus. Because if you stay in this situation, that's what's going to happen. But I feel like you had to go through this to make you the person that you are now. Because you thought this is what you wanted. I feel you really picked this person based on how attractive they were to you. Something about this person turned you on. They was your type. Deja vu. There's a history happened in the past, repeated patterns. And I feel like the person you had before this was the same way, and before this was the same way. But are you finally going to learn your lesson? And I feel like you have. That this relationship has been the longest for you. And you're being taken through the ringer. And you're not going to let these patterns be repeated. Because you see, like, this is no better than the person I had before them. So why am I putting up with this? You finally woke up. This person could have did some kind of spell work on you. That had you in a delusion. I'm telling you now. Listen to what I'm saying. That's the feeling. Because why couldn't you see what was going on? Because this person had you in some kind of delusion. Just playing you. Like you couldn't see. They did some kind of spell on you where you were blinded to all the shit they were doing. People around you, your family, friends could have been telling you. And you didn't want to hear it. You just thought, oh, they're haters. No, they weren't haters. They was not haters. This person is not a good person. And this person dibble and dabble in spell work. And if this resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. You have thought this before. This, because you're a very spiritual, intuitive person. But they have blinded you so you couldn't see. That's what this spell was all about. Okay, let's see what my Taurus should be working on or thinking about. What now, Holy Spirit? What should my Taurus be working on? Okay. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And that's what this is. This person is a narcissist. And this has been a one-sided relationship. They be love bombing you. Right now, they pretending like they are shattered because they're mentally ill. They know you was good to them. And now they feel you walking away. They up here having panic attacks, mental, psychotic episodes. It's serious. Because they feel you loving yourself and that this spell is wearing off. And they tried to do it again, but That's why you shouldn't dibble and dabble in that shit. Because it could work for years, but once that shit wear off, it's going to backfire on you and all the karma in the world going to come to you. Date. Meeting someone new. Dating. Getting back out there. Plan and set a date. And this is what you should be doing. Dating other people. Getting back out there. And taking care of yourself, Taurus. Let's get one more. What should this Taurus be working on or thinking about? What should this Taurus be working on or thinking about, Spirit? What should this Taurus be working on or thinking about? Too many cards. What should this Taurus be working on or thinking about? Okay. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You should be thinking about your outdated thinking. Like people have to look a certain way for you to be attracted to them. You're older now. You should understand that what's on the outside could blind you to what's really on the inside. And I feel like through being with this person and realizing you keep picking the same kind of person over and over because you're going by appearances and or how prosperous people are, but what's in their soul? That's what you should be concerned about. Not what they look like on the outside, but what they look like on the inside. Okay, Taurus, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, please comment below. Until the next time, peace.